Today I'm in front of you to talk about why the issues of infertility is more in today's society. Everything wants to have its progeny. That is the law of nature. On the other side, what has happened is, man being selfish, he wanted to control the childbirth. I see so many youngsters, I cannot bring up more children. And getting married, I want to enjoy my life for 10 years. And after that, I'm trying for a baby, I'm not getting it. I know this video is some people are going to raise flags and see what you're saying is wrong. I don't mind. I'm telling this is the truth. Hari Om Sree Matre Namah. Today I'm in front of you to talk about why the issues of infertility is more in today's society. We need to understand the divine wisdom, and the divine wisdom is always to produce more, starting from the plant life. Everything wants to have its progeny. That is the law of nature. Okay? Now, what has happened is, man with his wisdom, like the so-called wisdom, what we have done is, we wanted to produce seedless fruits. We wanted to get, on one side, more seeds, the modified seeds. See, these two things are our food. One is the modified seeds, where we get lots and lots of seeds produced, like the food grains. And on the other hand, we have cultivated fruits which are seedless. We are fond of that. Or the seeds are smaller in size. So these two, the modifications, or what you call it, the genetic modifications, the genetic technology, right? See, this is my opinion, right? So we have spoiled our food. So we are not in accordance with the nature. This is on one side. On the other side, what has happened is, man being selfish, he wanted to control the childbirth. So we developed the science where one can control the child. See, please make a note. We are not ready to control our emotion, which is the spirituality. But we want some external means by which we can control having children. And when you ask the youngsters, we say it is planning. The planning is against nature, right? Why? Because you say, I cannot bring about more children than one. If you are trusting the Divine Providence, see, the divine is known as the Providence, the provider, you have to be happy with what you have. I see so many youngsters, I cannot bring up more children. And getting married, I want to enjoy my life for 10 years. And after that, I'm trying for a baby, I'm not getting it. See, you are not just this body, but so many factors, the emotional factors, the energies, your thought process, everything is associated with that. Everything is. So your thought has been for 10 to 15 years, I don't want a child. And now you want a child and you're not getting the child. See, I know this video is going to, some people are going to raise flags and see what you're saying is wrong. I don't mind. I'm telling this is the truth. This is the fact, right? See, the nature of the sexuality is also changed, the sex. And also see, the thing is, the concept is totally changed. Think of few generations before. How many children they had? How they brought about? 10 children are there? They, whatever they had shared. Now we have one in a house, and what's happening? You just think. Selfish. We are selfish. Our children are even more selfish. We do not sow the seed of sharing on them. Right. One more question I want to pose to you. Today, all of us are talking like, I want organic food. Yeah. Everywhere, I want this organic, that organic, this organic, that organic. Yes, good. And your children, I'll put a big question mark. Okay? The children are grown in chemicals. See, this is the thought of human beings today. And that is why we are bringing about so many suffering. We are going against the nature, and the nature takes the revenge. Surrendering to the nature, surrendering to the divine wisdom is the solution for all these events. So don't think I'm blaming you out of, like, this has been my thought for quite a long time, quite a long time. So we are working against the nature in every way. Every way we are working against the nature. And surely the nature takes the revenge. And when that nature takes the revenge, we are not able to accept it. And when one undergoes a treatment, how much of chemicals the body is exposed to? How many young children, ladies are dying of cancer because of the medicines they are taking for their treatment? Let's think about it. This is not divine punishment, but it's maybe the punishment. It is not given by the divine. It's man-made. Young girls, I've known, it's so painful to see them. Really painful to get one child. But natural thing is like, you put a seed in the proper situation, it sprouts and grows. That is nature. Nature is so blissful. Prakriti is so blissful. It is having its own rules. You go against it, you are taken against it. Okay, now what I have to offer for you is, there are methods, like some of our videos I have told a verse from Prajanane Brahma Tishtatu, surrender to divine. You can chant, use Lalita Sahasranama, right? So I have talked about it for the Putra Prapti, what you can do. So how you can energize the butter, Navanitam, and can be eaten. These are the spiritual ways in which you can change the thought process, change your energy, because what is needed is changing your internal thought and your physical, mental, spiritual energy. In one of our videos also I have mentioned about Kartikeyas, fasting, how you can do it. So these are the solutions which we can give to overcome it at this juncture. So please turn your life towards nature. See what can be done to raise your vibration. See what are the mantras you can chant, how you can heal your body and mind. And that will be the solution for the future. Let's not go against again and again, against nature, because you have to correct yourself. And if you wish to know more on this, definitely you can stay connected with us. Sri Matre Namah.